Honk. And as always, the honk shall lead them. What's going on, everyone? Welcome, Arvanauts. Welcome, everybody, to a big Tuesday stream. It is the first Tuesday of December 2025. December 2nd, it's 12:55 p.m. Eastern. I hope everyone is doing well and is looking forward to a big day of streaming today. We got a lot going on. We have got more Final Fantasy Tactics. We have got Breath of Fire 4 going on over on GOG. And tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern, it is our annual holiday tradition here on the channel, the Vocalists, and it's a big group this time, reading A Christmas Carol. I'm very excited for it. I'll talk more about the details of this in just a moment. Before I get there, a couple of quick reminders. If you have not done so already, please follow our channel, especially on a day like today. Please check out our YouTube with !ArvTube and subscribe to us over there. Free for you to do that, but really helps us out. We are at a record high of subscribers, and we want to keep building that up. Yes, Rob will be as part of it, Echo, for sure. Rob will be in it too, yes. Let me see. Discord, !ArvCord. You can hang out with the Arvanauts in between streams. Blue Sky, !ArvSky. Please join me over on Blue Sky. I made a big announcement over there, which I will make again to all of you folks in just a minute. Website for this, arvanelleron.com. Financially, !ArvShop. That's the merchandise area. You can get stuff, cool swag for yourself as we move into the holidays and we have gifts that we need to get for people. You can get cool swag for yourself and cool stuff to support the channel. Patreon is !ArvTreon. Now that we have arrived in December, I really want to try to push this as much as I possibly can because, and it just occurred to me that I have a special deal going on, don't I? Hold on, I'm going to come back to that in just a second. I may have a special deal with subs, so I'm looking forward to that. So yes, supporting the Patreon is going to be a big deal. Please do that. Also, subbing to the channel is always a big deal. That really makes a big difference. And you can get those custom sub badges and emotes too here, there, and everywhere across Twitch. I have reset inspirations for the month for our tabletop players, so you should be all set to go there. And quick note that my Patreon video for my Patreon supporters and the schedule has not been done yet because I have not had time. It is on my list of things that I'm going to do, though, in the next day or so. Always for the first week of a month, as you know, it's always a little bit up in the air. But we do have some things going on that are big things, which I'll talk about in just a minute. So anyway, you can support us that way. On the publishing front, Icarus, my graphic novel from Athos Arts. Now, big news on the library, Tales and Tomes in the Forbidden Library. That's Library. I am happy to announce that the physical editions of those books are officially sold out at the publisher. That is to say, Alligator Alley has no more stock. So anything you find now of Tales and Tomes, you're going to be finding at game stores or bookstores somewhere in the wild because they are otherwise out of it. I also only have my own personal copy of Tales and Tomes. So I have no more copies to sell and they have no more copies to sell, which means they're talking about doing a second printing very soon of that, which is very exciting. So thank you for those of you who have bought it or purchased it or checked it out. Obviously, this doesn't affect the PDF versions, though. So you can still get those at the Drive-Thru-RPG link if you type in !Library. But the physical copies are officially sold out from the publisher end. So that's very cool. I'm very grateful for that. And yeah, so good news on that front. Greyshade is my Greyshade IP. Greyshade, Renegade, and Heretic, the Grey Assassin trilogy, available there from Athos Arts. You can also get the audiobook of Greyshade from our very own Trent Sparks. I am right now, Renegade should be out any day, basically, because it's in Audible's QC, so it should be out any day, the audio by Tren. And the final audio of Tren, which is from that work, which is Heretic, that will be coming out hopefully in short order. I have listened to the first 6 chapters, actually. 6 or 7 chapters. I'm not going to do it. But I have listened to the first 6 chapters and given Tren some feedback on those. It's amazing. He's doing an amazing job with it. And so we're about a third of the way through that as we're giving feedback and stuff like that. So that should be at some point early next year with Heretic for that audiobook. So you can check those out at that link. And you can also pre-order the tabletop role-playing game of Greyshade. Kickstarter update on that coming at the end of this week. Big news about that coming in the next few months. It has been delayed longer than we've wanted it to over these last year and a half, 2 years almost, but it's going to be leading to something awesome. So we're very excited about that as we move along. So that's happening soon. And let me see, what else do I need to mention about that? I think that's all for that stuff. As always, BLM, Black Lives Matter, important to affirm and assert the significance and importance of Black lives. Help Now, the World Health Organization page on suicide prevention. Important to reach out to others when you need help and reach out to others when they need help as well. And Ukraine, UKRAINE, to help the people of Ukraine as they fight back against an illegal and illegitimate war with bravery and courage. And send the message we'll do so for others in that situation in the future. Now, more details about the schedule will be coming soon, but we do have some big thing happening tonight, and that is, let me just quickly double check my blah, 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 blah. Okay, good. So, yes, that's what I thought. So let me go back to this because I have hold on, I have 1 second because I have nominations and I have something I can do. Shoot, except I don't remember where it is though. I'm trying to find what I'm looking for right now is I have a no, that's not it. Is it viewer rewards maybe? No. I don't remember where they put this. All right, let me see if I can find it. I'm looking for, you get special stuff from Twitch about, you get special Twitch like promo stuff. So let me see if I can find that. No, that's not it. No, that's gifting subs. Shoot, where is it? $70 promotion. That's what I'm looking for. Creator dashboard, subscription, and discounts. Okay, hang on a second. This is the thing. Just popping it up. 35%. Yeah, no, I know about that, but okay, so there's an ends in 1 hour. All right, right. So I am going to be able to, so I can start a discount promotion. Okay. So we want to start this today. So this is 1 o'clock, which means we'd want this to run for 11 hours, I think. And I've done 1 of 7. So that would be 1 of 11. Let's see. You start the promotion. Yes. Okay. It is now active. Okay, so what that means is now we get that 35% off of 5+ gift subs, as you were saying, Echo. This is my second promo. I have 5 more of these that I can use before the end of the year and 47 hours worth. But since this is a big day and I'm going to be streaming a bunch, this is a good time to do it. So now is the time. No, you're right. It was that. There was another thing that they also were offering separately that was confusing me a little bit, but no, you were correct. So it is now live, which means a 5-pack gets a 35% discount. So I am excited about that, and it is going to be running all the way until midnight tonight. So it is a perfect time to do this. So please jump on board if that is of interest to you to be able to support it. Let me get rid of this now that I found what I needed in my email. And now I can do this. So I can put that away. Delete that, delete that, delete that, delete that, and delete that. Great. Okay, there we go. Wonderful. Perfect. Excellent. All right. Wonderful. Okay. The Carol lineup. Yes. Okay. So the Carol lineup is as follows, Echo. Tonight, we will feature 3 of our regulars that we currently have. It will not have KP, is not able to make it because he's traveling, but we will have Rem Alternis. There is an off chance Rem might not be able to make it because of a cold, but I think Rem said that she was feeling better. So probably Rem will be there. Indy and Zach would be there as well. So Rem, Indy, and Zach. As in terms of alumni, we have Russ returning, we have Little Red Dot returning, and we have Trendane returning, and we have Rob returning. So assuming all goes well and we have our 3 regulars, we'll have a total of 7 people, 3 regulars, 4 alumni. If Rem can't make it, then we'll have 6 people, Indy, Zach, Rob, Russ, Dot, and Trent. So that is our Carol lineup for tonight. That may be one of the largest we've ever had. I don't know that we've ever had 7 people, but it's going to be great. So I'm excited for that. That's happening tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern. Yep. Yeah, I'm pumped up. It's going to be great to have all those folks there, and hopefully Rem can make it as well because I would hate for Rem to miss it because of being sick. Obviously, real life has to take precedence, but I hope she feels better enough to do it. But yeah, so that's what we got going on tonight. It is early for the Our Vocalists actually doing the Christmas Carol, but this was when everybody could fit it, and so that's the deal. Very excited about that. Yeah, I'm pumped up. I don't think we've had 7 before. Yeah, I agree. I think that we have not had that many. So yes, that is going to be a big night, and I am excited about that. Also, hi everyone. Good to see you all. Okay, couple of notes here that I want to make about to line up today. So, Final Fantasy Tactics right now at 4 p.m. And if you have to go, Echo, I will see you later on today. 4 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, Christmas tide starts with us. That's right. 4 p.m. Eastern is going to be tonight, or this afternoon, I should say, is going to be over at GOG.com with Pen and Pixels. I will be picking up Breath of Fire 4, which is a GOG game. I actually started that as a Patreon Field Chat chosen game, but I'm moving it over to GOG because it is a GOG game and I want to be able to play it. So that's going to be the next game that I'm playing over there. That's going to be happening next. Then tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern, as we said, the Our Vocalists with a Christmas Carol. Now, I'm going to be posting the schedule over the next couple of weeks, but I do want to mention a couple of things that I posted on Blue Sky earlier today. First of all, as officially announced on my social media, I have 2 events that are coming up in the spring. One event at my university at St. John's. One of them I can't announce yet because I need to get a couple of final confirmations. But the one that I can confirm, which is now funded, backed, confirmed, and so on. Ed Zitron, who is a journalist and a tech writer and has done a number of things, but is best known now over the last couple of years for his newsletter, Where's Your Ed At? And also doing a variety of interviews about the evils of generative AI. He has been out front on this and has been interviewed on MSNBC and BBC and the CNN and a variety of other places. I am very happy to announce that I will be moderating a conversation with Ed at my university, St. John's University, on March 9th. I will have details about the time of that coming soon with an official flyer and all that kind of good stuff. But I'm excited that that is going to be happening, and I'm going to be moderating this conversation, which will be open to the public. We are going to try to stream it, but at the moment we're doing that, so we are excited about that. It really is. Okay. Kathleen DeVere said it was really cool, which it really is. So the event is called Generative AI, Ethics, Economy, and Education in the Age of Big Promises. You can get a sense about how I'm feeling about Gen AI based on just that and exactly how Ed's going to feel about it anyway. So super, super excited about it. It's going to be a big deal. I'll see you later, Echo. So I'm excited about that. It's good people. And I am pumped up for that event. I think it's an important event. I think it's an example of what happens when higher education does not do a defensive crouch, but actually gets out front of this stuff. Now, again, I should say that St. John's is very much in its own sort of considering phase. In some ways, it's invested stuff into AI, which, I won't get into my feelings about that at the moment. But in other ways, I think it's quite open to the possibility of some major doubts, which is, of course, where I lie on that as well. I mentioned that a couple of weeks ago, there was something about the Catholic intellectual tradition in the era of AI, which was largely negative towards generative AI, because frankly, there's no way to be positive about it in my view. And so this is sort of in that context. So I feel very good that we have gotten Ed. It sort of fell in my lap. This happened actually at the beginning of September, that it sort of fell in my lap that we could get him. This is a big deal. So I am very excited that we are able to have Ed present and available. So that's going to be happening. Probably the start time is going to be about 1:45 to 2 p.m. Eastern, but I still need to get final confirmation on that. I will have a fancy looking flyer with graphics and all that kind of good stuff, but it's open to the public. And frankly, I hope that we get standing room only out the door, because this is important and I think is going to be very valuable as an exercise. It will definitely be recorded at the least. I'm hoping it'll also be streamed too, but I'm looking forward to that. There is another event happening in the spring that I am going to be hosting, but I can't give details about that yet, but I'm also really excited about that too. So anyway, wanted to mention that. That's going to be very cool. As far as the channel is concerned, though, we got a lot going on this month. We have got more Final Fantasy Tactics. We've got a lot more tabletop play. We have just finished part 17 of Eberron Oracle of War. We've got 2 parts left, starting at 18 with Scales of War. So we're going to be doing 2 sessions of that. We hope to do 2 sessions of Expedition from the Mysterious Peaks. We are going to have some sessions of Beowulf as we move towards the end of that campaign. Next week, it looks like we're going to have By the Dice Roll returning with Ghosts of Saltmarsh, so I'm excited about that as that moves into the home stretch as well. We have also got the community D&D happening. So we've got, I think, 3 sessions, if I'm not mistaken, that the Shadow Crew is going to be doing this month. And, of course, launching in January, we have got the incredible and awesome 13th Icon Community D&D, which is going to be featuring one Prince Justin as the GM, and then one Triffity Matz as one of the players, along with Kathleen DeVere and Mer Lafferty and Darcy Littlebadger. What a great crew. What a great cast. What a great GM. It's going to be amazing. I am we have people actively as we speak working on videos and overlays for that. So that's going to be launching in January. Also, I'm going to be announcing soon the launch of, either in January or February, the launch of a new campaign featuring Tari Toons and friends to take over in the spot after Beowulf is complete, which will be happening in the next few sessions. So I'm going to be excited about that. That's going to be awesome. And then we've got something coming up later in the spring when Eberron comes to an end, and we have already announced this, that Shadow of the Dragon Queen Dragonlance launches later in the spring. So we've got a bunch of stuff going on here on the channel. Very excited about writing stuff as well, most of which I am not at liberty to talk about yet, but soon, TM. So yeah, it's going to be great. But today we have got us some Final Fantasy Tactics before heading over to GOG.com for Breath of Fire 4 and then back here for the R Vocalist. So with no further ado, let's get over there. Final Fantasy Tactics. Oh, I do have one bit of bad news, though. One bit of extremely bad news. And that is that I just read that Metroid Prime 4 was given by this one guy, Jordan Miner, who I have heard of before as a reviewer, gave it his first ever natural perfect score. He was like, this game is incredible. I'm like, great. That's great. Because I didn't have a bunch of games that I was already playing in the lead up to this. So when Final Fantasy Tactics finishes, I'm still planning, I think, on doing what I was planning before, which is I'm going to finish it. I'm going to do Sword of the Sea, and then I'm going to do, well, it's bad news because all of a sudden I have a decision to make, right, Trivet? Like, that's why it's bad. I'm joking, of course. It's amazing. But what I'm going to be doing is finishing Final Fantasy Tactics, then finishing Sword of the Sea, then finishing up Dispatch. That'll take a couple of sessions, and then I'm launching into Metroid Prime 4. I don't know that I'm going to get a Nintendo Switch 2 for this. I keep going back and forth on it because it was designed for a Switch 1, and honestly, there's nothing else on the Switch 2 at the moment that I'm really interested in. Like the Mario Kart World, whatever. Like, I don't think that's that big a deal for me. The Donkey Kong game, I'm not a Donkey Kong guy really. So the only game that I'm really interested in is Metroid Prime 4 at the moment, but that is kind of a system seller for me almost, like, because I love the Prime series. I cannot believe we have a world, by the way, in which we got Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles remake, and also got Metroid Prime 4. Like, I can't believe there's a world in which this exists. Clearly, Half-Life 3 will happen at any moment. Clearly, that's what's going to happen. So, but no. So that's my plan. It is an embarrassment to video game riches, and oh man, I literally saw it, Triffet, and I just like I literally was like, yeah, and then my heart sank. I'm like, yeah, because now what do I do, right? Not that I wasn't going to play it anyway. I was, but just, oh, man, so good. I love the Metroid Prime games. But my favorite game is this one that we're playing right now, Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles. So let's get into it. Let's get into this game as we are moving towards the home stretch of the game. Okay, I think we're back on to normal level here because I think we've got everything. Oh my god, another egg. All right, well, this is what I wanted to do. I wanted a level. I wanted to get 2 of each of these guys, except for Boko, who's the OG. So we're making, we've made some serious progress. This right now is my crew. This crew is amazing. With respect to Cloud, I like Cloud a lot, obviously, but I don't know that Cloud's better. Like, the one I'm unsure about right now is the construct versus Beowulf or Shadowed. Like, these could all... one of these two could have utility. And Shadowed I would need to level up a bit because he's fallen a bit behind in leveling. But, like, Ramza obviously is in there all the time. Agrius is amazing. I have to keep Agrius. Habram, Orlando is also amazing. Have to keep him. In fact, I probably should move... Not that. I probably should...
Preparations, is it?
I probably should put Orlando there. It should go Ramza, Agrius, Orlando, Habram. Those are pretty much guarantees. And then it's just a question of whether I do the Construct or whether I do Beowulf or Shadowed. Because the Construct is just too useful. So, Cloud's great. I'm glad I have Cloud, don't get me wrong. But in terms of actual play, I don't know that he's significantly better than what I've already got. So, do I have anything to do with this Chronicle? No? Good. All right. So, story continues. Let's go. Lake Posis. This once vast lake is dried up to become an inhospitable wasteland blanketed with white salt. Lovely. It's like triangle strategy. Yeah. Lake Poscus. Poscus? Posas? Posgas? Giscasis? All right, we put him there. We'll put Agrius there. Orlando there.
You can rely on me.
All right, let's do it.
To battle.
To battle. Whoa. We've got a lot of undead.
What manner of flesh and blood dare disturb the slumber of the dead?
What's up, Ghost of the Lake?
Men with foresight. Felicitous indeed that such a treasure should present itself unto us.
Take it easy, boss.
We will have it from you. Then at last will our souls ascend to that lofty plane, as yours rot here in their stead.
Dang, bro.
With purpose.
Orlando is so fast that he always goes first. It's pretty awesome.
This is the end.
Goodbye. One shot, one kill. Uh-oh. Ow. Dragonheart, re-raise. You'd think that a floating archer couldn't easily get a good shot off. Ow. Yeah, that summoner needs to go. But probably should have gone after the ghost first. Oh, I was kind of hoping that I could physically counter him first. Great. Your ghost leveled up. Wonderful. Oh, can I not get up there now? Well, that's unfortunate.
Shadow 7 by Doomstar cast. Mark the ending of your path. Northswain, strike!
Not as good as I was hoping for, actually.
The next move is key.
Okay, can I get up to the summoner? Yes, I can. Zip!
Come on.
Let's see.
For justice, there!
36. What the hell's that all about? Yeah, Construct 8.
Now then.
Okay, can I... Oh, no, no. I can't quite get there. Well, damn it.
This fleeting life, cling to it not.
Hey, what's up,
Embrace
Imaginary Exponent?
inevitable
Goes well, it
end.
goes well.
Judgment Blade.
Big day today. Whoops. Sat the wrong way. I've seen worse. There we go. I love their sound. That's right, I parried it. Yes, big day today. Very excited. How are you, Imaginary? I parried again. If that was a physical attack, I would already have first striked it. Ha, I evaded you. Suck it.
Onward.
Okay, I need to destroy you if I can. Hallowed Bolt.
Power thrumming in skies above, as refulgent blade now strike. Hallowed bolt!
I need to use the word refulgent more. See ya. Whoop!
I must concentrate. Down with you.
Nice.
Onwards and upwards.
Dispose. That's a good question. I know, right? That's a good question. I honestly don't know a lot about the difference between refulgent. Like it's not a word that I use
You're
much
finished.
at all. You are finished.
My move.
So that's a very good question. I don't know. Oh my god. 368 points of damage. Oh man. Oh, Orlando. Ow. Roar! Wish I could see. Yeah. Can I get up to you? It's probably gonna be too far away, isn't it? If I go... So yeah, so I honestly don't know the answer to that, and I would be curious to know. Does this work here? It's probably not going to work.
No mercy!
Yeah, I thought
Battle is
so.
ours.
Whoop!
Now then.
He's not going to be there by the time you do this because he's better than you.
This fleeting life, cling to it not. Embrace inevitable end. Judgment Blade.
So brilliancy, splendor, radiance, and effulgence of brilliant radiance. So pretty much the same thing is what we're saying. Two Phoenix down. Like, so it's radiant twice over or something? Basically. Oh, reflective.
So you are unwilling to compromise on your position?
Ivalice's reunification under its rightful king was Duke Larg's ardent wish. We've no intention of laying down arms until the Black Lion's men bend the knee to King Orinus.
Ah, Dysadarg, you piece of crap.
They will not steer the helm of Ivalice, and nor will the Church. Not so long as this house stands.
Do you not know who made your assassination of Duke Larg possible?
I mislike the question. Larg was felled by one of Goltanna's assassins.
Right, and you were the assassin.
Or do you mean to say that you were the ones who sent him?
That you would dare to make such jests. The Church has fallen far indeed. There is to be no convincing you, then.
Were it our desire, we could crush the Template like an overripe grape.
Oh, dang.
Of that, I am quite convinced.
I feel like they always say right before the guy's like, really? Crossbow bolt to the face.
Tell me, this poison employed at Bessalat, do you know what it was?
I am told it was an extract of moss fungus spores.
An insidious thing, moss fungus. It takes a great quantity to kill a man, but the toxin never leaves the blood. The smallest, most undetectable of doses will prove lethal if repeated often enough.
Get ready for the punchline.
The person being poisoned is oft unaware, for the symptoms are easy to confuse with those of common affliction. Headaches, chills, joint pain, high fever. Such things are observed before the lungs flood and the stricken struggles for breath. The young and robust may pull through, but the odds favor not the elderly and infirm.
Just a bit.
Your late Lord Father was taken by malady, was he not?
What is it that you wish to say?
You poisoned your own father, you bastard.
I'm told you yourself have some knowledge in poisoncraft.
What of it?
I recently learned an interesting fact. I had wondered if you might be aware of it. When one poisoned by moss fungus is buried, they say toadstools sprout on the grave, because spores remain in the body. For which reason those killed by moss fungus at Bessalat are being cremated, as a precaution.
After they said they would not kill them.
Forgive me, I digress. Yes. There was another matter. A gift from High Confessor Marcel.
A gemstone.
It is a zodiac stone. A blessed crystal from Malond. The High Confessor wished for you to have it. Please accept it as a symbol of the Church's good faith.
Why would he take that after he just spent this last time yelling about the, talking about how the Church would never have it control? Good times, good times.
Was there something?
All right. I want to get that, whatever that thing is. And I also, I continue to have this problem where I feel like I want to move off of Monk, but Monk gives me all of these abilities, like, in particular, but I mean, they're starting not to scale, and so I'm wondering if that's partly something I need to think about. Because otherwise, I'd like to start training him in other stuff. Like, I could see Dragoon for him, theoretically. And he's got to have metal because he needs that for focus. Because otherwise I could change him to... I could make him from a Gallant Knight, change him to a monk. Like, either I could make him... I could keep him a Gallant Knight and have him learn monk, or monk or Gallant Knight. But I really would like to get him where he starts doing, like, Dragoon and stuff like that. Like, vertical jump would be pretty slick if he could do that and stay out of the way. Oh. Still not super happy with that. You got first strike, right? Also, did you... I thought so. Oh, she does have first strike. Okay, good. Never mind.
Yes?
Got all those. Okay, so we need to look at, let's see, Shockwave probably. She's got the monk abilities, and she's going to need Holy Knight abilities. So she can't lose the Holy Knight abilities. Oh, Holy Knight. Hey, Nonstop. Good to see you, Nonstop. I hope all's well. Duskblade, Shadowblade. Crush Weapon is very useful. But I need Hallowed Bolt and Divine Ruination. I need to get these ones. Especially Divine Ruination. So we'll hold on to that. I want him to get more with Sword Saint. This is just sort of silly. I already have all the stuff that I need for it. But I will learn, like, Vertical Jump 6. And eventually I'll just master the class is what I'm aiming for. Although, I suppose... Those are items, right? How are we doing on Chemist? I really would like you to learn High Potion. Alright, let's see. If I were to have him learn... I could move Jump down to items. I could basically switch up his Chemist movement. I think I might do that, actually. How does this work if I do this?
I understand.
$167. Because I was going to say, I ought to be able to get... I should be able to have him equip pole arms. That still doesn't help this. And then I have him learn jump. 167 though. No, I don't think I'm in a position to do that yet. No.
By all means. A fine choice.
Okay. His faith is 60. His bravery is 80. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't really benefit. Yeah, I mean, doesn't sound like poke him with a spear or such. Exactly. All right. And then obviously your boy Construct 8. Would like to see those hit points go up a little bit, but again, still the choice between these two and the Construct. Getting a little worried. The other reason that I'm having an issue with this, I'm starting to get a little worried about Ramza not scaling. If I give him, so he's a Gallant Knight right now. Actually, wait a minute. All right, wait a second. Let's say... Oh, I can still equip this as the Gallant Knight. Okay. So he can still... Right, he doesn't need Equip Shield because he's a Gallant Knight. So maybe now Brawler means that now he's going to have those bigger attacks. Okay. Okay. That may help with the sort of weakness that I was experiencing with him. Okay. Great. Okay. That may be what I was missing.
What compelled? Till next time. What would you wish to know?
Lawfrey Wodrin, Knight Templar. A Knight Templar in the service of the Church of Glabados. A devout follower of the religion, Lawfrey trained in theology as a monk before joining the Template. While he did not serve directly in the 50 Years' War, he formed part of the armed escort for the High Confessor, Cardinal, and other church officials as they visited soldiers in the front lines. It was there that Lawfrey first met Fulmar, Lord Commander of the Template, whose ideas resonated within him. The two have worked closely ever since, and Lawfrey is one of a select few who know of Fulmar's true intentions.
Till next time.
Grab a dose. Am I right? There you go, exactly. All right, here we go. Limbury Castle. Time to talk to Marquis Elmdor, and I bet we got a fight in our hands. Yep. Oh my god, we got 3, huh? All right, let's go.
Ever ready.
As you command.
I am ready.
All systems nominal.
Let's go.
It's time. Not a soul to be found. Could the castle truly be abandoned?
Nope.
The door stands open. This sinister air. I have felt it before. Yes. The battle with the Cardinal. With Wiegraf.
Welcome to Limbury Castle. We'd begun to think you'd never arrive.
Hello, Celia.
What a waste that would have been. We've such a warm reception planned.
Celia, you're breaking my heart. You're shaking my confidence daily. Oh, Cecilia.
A kiss to see you to your grave.
Well, hello, random Letty.
Do not think me easy prey. Your true nature I will lay bare.
Now then.
I love that he always goes first. It's so great. $230.
Prepare yourself.
Okay. Assassin. Whoa, he stopped. How dare you stop me? You stop both of them? Damn, man. $135. 144. Unstoppable. Ah, unstable. A Reaver. Seems bad. I may need to put on stuff that prevents me from getting stopped. 60.
Destroying.
See you.
With purpose.
$437 damage. Possible. 456 damage. 7.
Sullied soon the heart of man. Great or small, his time must end. Cleansing strike. No holding back.
Wish I almost killed him off, but not quite. You wake up out of your stop, please. Stone. Yeah, this is very bad.
Now then.
Jeez.
This is the end.
My only friend. The whole being stopped the whole time is... $120. Oh, good. Good of you to move. Are you kidding me? Because he's up on the stairs, he can't get there? Get me the frick out of here. You serious? That is absolutely absurd.
How about you?
Cloak evasion. Get the frick out of here.
Now then.
Oh my god. Just freaking do the thing. Are you kidding me? Can I hit you from the ground? Yeah, I may need to level these guys up, and I may need to put anti-stop on them because...
Pay attention now.
That's unfortunate. He's dead. How did you evade? Smash, smash. Again, evade. Yeah, so he's got no shot. Okay, so this is obviously not going to work. So I'm just going to move here and attack, and I'm going to try this again. Dispose.
Keep going.
And dead.
Shut down.
That's it. All right, so we are going to... We're going to load right before this, because that's not going to work. Okay. Not yet. First of all, I need to prevent stop and KO. So let's see what I've got. Immune to poison, toad, vampire, undead. Immune to slow. Immune to KO and blindness. Immune to stone and stop. Okay. I hate that it goes from 9 to 12, but... Actually... Instant KO and blindness. Do I not have any abilities yet that I can learn from anything else? Okay. I may give this another shot. Yeah. All right. Let's give this another shot. Let's see how we do this time. I may need to just level him up a bit. I may not be able to do this straight as it is, but at least stopping slow and stop would be helpful.
As you wish.
Ready and willing.
Very well.
Still not sure about that one.
All systems nominal.
Okay, let's go.
No
I
turning
still have
back.
another shot. We're going to fast forward past this because we already saw this. You come out. You come out. Defeat all enemies.
With purpose.
$273 is pretty nice. What else can I do? $299.
No holding back.
Let's go that way. Nice try, jerk. What? You charmed me? Okay, I wasn't aware because they know they can't slow or stop me, huh?
Come then.
Are you effing kidding me, shield parry? I was trying to get him off the charm. There, now stop being charmed.
This is just the start.
See ya.
My move.
Okay. Shadow Blade, I'll take that. Give me that. Thanks. Okay, this is unfortunate, this Bioga thing, because that's the stone thing. Haha! Okay, did not... Missed, thank God. Okay. I was hoping you were going to first strike me. You missed, suck it! First strike, baby! How's that feel?
Your time is up.
See ya. Suck it.
You're strong, indeed. But will it be enough, I wonder?
I wonder too.
If you are determined to know our true nature, then join us inside. Assuming your courage holds, that is.
As always.
I do find myself growing fond of you. Rather than foes, mayhap we might be friends.
You Lucavi, vampires?
But come, let us continue this within. Do not keep me waiting now.
Do they think there's some sort of game? Damn them.
Damn them is right. So he did not have to defeat all enemies. Game lied. Made this up. Okay.
Scarce had Delacroix and Wiegraf awakened than they were felled. 'Tis a passing shame.
Do not worry over it. So long as Orisight exists and desire rules men's hearts, more shall awaken.
But not necessarily in the manner we require. As happened with Scorpio.
That may be so with the young heretic and his companions. Despite possessing Orisight, they are resistant to the allure.
Yeah, we are.
Our stones, however, shall serve as intended. Even as we speak, one now rests in the hands of its new host.
Yep, Daisadarg is going to be a Lucavi.
Ere long, he will become one of us. His lust for power guarantees it.
Then all that remains is the revival of the Angel of Blood.
Angel of Blood.
Once the creator of the Orisight has descended, our ranks will burgeon in this world awash with desire. Do we have a suitable host?
The girl is the chosen. Of this I am certain. The Virgo stone once held by the Savior made its intentions known to me. Now we need only find the way to the Necrohole, where his soul rests, bound to the Angel.
He is here.
We've drawn him into our web. What would you now have us do with him?
Ah, Ramza. How long you kept us waiting? We have a score to settle from Riovanes.
Have care, Elmdor. He is a worthy foe. Underestimate him, and you will fall like the others.
Fear not. This will be all business. I will strike him down and reclaim the stones.
We'll see.
You've matters of far greater import. You must find the gate to the Necrohol.
Be at ease. I will not disappoint you.
Well,
Ability to just teleport.
could not do to keep our guest waiting. Let us be about it.
Let us be about it. Bump, 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 bump.
Very
Wait a second. Oh, wait a second. Exactly. Why do we not have an accountant chosen one, you know? This is what I'm saying. Totally agree with you. Okay. Crush weapon could be very useful. Okay. Need chemist abilities. I need to be able him to be able to do stuff other than just high potions. Don't know. The construct may not scale for long enough. And Beowulf I'm seriously thinking about too.
Right.
Okay. How do you explain to your significant other why the dinner will be without you tonight? That'd be a book in itself. Well, I don't know if you've ever seen the movie True Lies, but there's sort of an element about that where Arnold Schwarzenegger plays a like a sort of normal guy who it turns out is this like epic spy, and he's married to Jamie Lee Curtis's character in that movie, and there's a bit of that. You did watch that. It's got a little bit of that element to it. All right, now I still have to resist the charm somehow. Yeah. I think that was that early 90s, I want to say, maybe?
As you wish.
As you command.
I am ready.
Engaging combat mode.
No turning back.
Yeah.
How good of you to come here, Ramza. In recognition of your courage, I would make you a proposal. If you would but relinquish the Orosite you carry, I shall allow you to walk away.
That sounds good. I don't know why they never make actual legitimate... Yeah, exactly. That's true, Triffin. I don't understand why they make these things all the time where they're like, you know, here's a great proposal. You lay the thing down and walk away. I'm like, my dude, no. Like, this is a dumb proposal. Like, give me a real proposal. I tell you what, you give me 2 Orosite, I will give you this entire castle. I'll give you like 50,000 troops. You know what I mean? Like some actual legitimate. I tell you what, you surrender and I'll let you
There need not be
live.
further bloodshed. What say you?
You think I would even entertain such a proposal? You mock me. Once I've dealt with you, I will see to Fulmarv. Your wicked schemes are at an end.
My, such confidence. You have grown bold indeed. But have you the bite to match your bark?
I know, right?
Come then. Prove your words are not mere bravado. My stone is yours, if you've the strength to claim it.
Welp. Defeat Marquis Elmdor. Ah, okay. So we have to stop him. Okay.
A dead man stands before me. I thought you slain, Marquis.
As I did you, Count Orlando. You were supposedly executed soon after you murdered Duke Goltana.
I've been dead before.
'Tis a tale of the High Confessors spinning, as my lord ought already to be aware.
I see Ramza has told you all. In that case, let us cast aside the pomp and pretense. I must say, Cid, I have longed to cross swords with you. Not in genteel contest, but in true and savage battle.
Savage battle.
A fitting diversion for we who have taken our final bow. I will show you the swordsmanship that has earned me my epithet. With purpose.
Rent. Hey, guess who doesn't have a weapon? That's going to make things a little harder for you, isn't it, Marquis?
Wither.
Ow. His sword is shattered, but I also destroyed your weapon.
So it ends
Do I not have anti-KO on this guy? God damn it. All right, I'm going to have to see about that.
My turn. Open your eyes.
Sorry to trouble you.
Come then.
Okay. If I go here, though... Divine Ruination. I might do that. 128. Nope, 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 nope. 112. 120. 112, okay. Okay.
I fear nothing.
Oh, god damn it. I should have just jumped. Damn it.
Found it. I will fight on.
Let vanity's
Oh, no.
dark veil be shed.
Are you okay,
Your true
Echo?
self to reveal. Ultima!
Wow.
No, not here.
You hit your own guy with that, though.
That a staunch comrade should turn foeman. Fate is cruel indeed.
Among those who served the Black Line, none did so with more honor.
Oh, just
or
very patience
loyalty than
testing.
you, Cid.
That's funny.
You were wasted on our fool of a liege lord. You alone spared a thought for the people.
The same might be said of you, Messam. I've known you for a good and compassionate man.
Alas, my conviction has changed. Together with my mission, and both now conflict with
It's
yours.
interesting that he says alas. That means he's got to think
All
that
that
there's
I
something
was-
wrong with what he's doing.
I have forsaken.
Is one's conviction so easily abandoned?
He literally
One's
turned
mission
around,
so
he's like,
soon replaced.
He turns back.
Well, regardless of what it is you now seek, it must not come at the cost of innocent lives.
One cannot change the world with idealisms. Only with power can we assert a new order.
Order through force? Is that how you envisage peace? If such is your ambition, then mine is to stop you. I shall put an end to your march.
You may certainly try. Let us see if your ideals have any meaning here.
This is the end!
Thank you.
What is this strength?
You are strong. More than I can overcome. As much as it galls me, there is no denying that.
So now he turns into a Lakavi. Orlando.
I await you in the Undercroft. There is no more fitting a place for us to settle this.
That's exactly right, Triffid. Like it's gotta be
where.
it's gotta be core.
You'll not elude me again.
As usual, Orlando kicking a whole bunch of ass. I wonder about... I may need to summon. I may need Shadowed for this.
Yes?
Do something else. Any reason? I've got her at Monk already, so is there any reason to switch her back to anything? No, I don't think there is. I think she just needs to stay where she is, probably. Maybe, like... No, I don't... Strike is still useful. That's a good question, Echo. I need to look at my schedule again. I don't remember off the top of my head, to be honest. I think the Patreon fueled... Triffid would know. I think... Triffid, I think the... When is Patreon Field Chat Chosen Game of the Month? Is it 3 weeks? 4 weeks rather? 30th? 2nd, 16th, 23rd. Because there's 5 Tuesdays this month. So I think it's that, but I need to double check. Yeah, no. That Crush Weapon was very useful in that fight. Last Tuesday of the month. So it would be the Tuesday before that. Oh, you know before I do then, because I've just started. I have not had a chance to look at it yet, because it was the first yesterday, so. Right, First Strike will be super useful when I can get that. 63 away from that. Man. Beowulf is a real possibility too. All right, let me see what he's got for equipment. Immunity to slow and stone and stop. Immunity to KO and blindness. Actually, I could do... Alright, so wait a minute now. If I change myself up to... No. Change back to a Holy Knight.
Even in this war...
Wait, what? Really? Okay, that's not going to work.
This will serve. Yes?
Yeah, okay, so Platinum Sword. Oh, I was hoping I could... I hoped I could do both. Can I dual wield this? No. That was worth a try. Okay. Okay, but I don't want bracers on this because I need you. Physical magic attack. Right, instant KO and blindness. And I need Holy Sword, right. Okay. Alright. Ah, I see. Yeah, so the nominations, right, so that's right. So the nominations would happen on the 16th. So basically 2 weeks. Nominations in 2 weeks, final vote the 23rd, and then the actual thing on the 30th. That may end up being, I'll have to see whether I do it then or whether I do my Game of the Year show then as well. I might do an extended one on that day because of that. We'll see. I'll think about it. Right, okay. Really wish I had something else I could give him. No. 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 180. Okay, so he doesn't have any of that. All right, so we're gonna keep him with this, I guess. Although, Poison, Toad, Vampire, and Dead. Need a KO and blindness. Tough call, because if I keep the here's what I'm thinking. If I keep the bracers on, mobilize and disable. Yeah. The thing is, if I keep I could keep the bracers on because he just does so much damage, but it makes him vulnerable to being stopped or like to being KO'd, like which is what happened to him in the last fight. Since he always goes first, though, he always gets in a mega attack. So I don't know whether to do this or whether to do KO and blindness because it also gives re-raise. I think I'm going to leave on bracers for now. If that ends up being a problem, though, I may need to rethink this and do Angel Ring instead of bracers. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Tough calls here.
What is it?
If you're a Dragoon, why do you... You don't need pole arms. Can I learn anything from these? Do I have any blue abilities? Brawler does not help me in this. That does not help me in this either. That does not help me either. Change equipment. Throw items or safeguard. Magic boost is not useful for him. Attack boost would be nice, but I need 400 for that. Poach doesn't care about that. This is such a tough call. Alright, well, equip polearms doesn't do anything for him, so I might as well at least switch that to something else. I guess evasive stance. He'll get that just so he can try to get some other points elsewhere since nothing else is useful. I can't ever see a scenario where I want him using evasive stance, so... Okay. Alright. The Undercroft. I don't know if we got this, but we'll see. With Orlando, we have a shot. With Sid, we got a chance. The power of Sid, baby. Okay.
Very well.
As you command.
Very well.
And this is another one where Shadowed may be useful for this, so I don't know.
It's time. Marquis Elmdor, I know not what has befallen you, but it matters no longer, for you are no longer a man. Using the power of the Auracite, you are become a Lucavi. I need no other reason to strike you down. Whatever the cost, I will rid the world of your evil.
That too is a desire. No different from that of all men. When your life's flame gutters, do you think you can resist being consumed by it? Every deed left undone, every failure, every regret will give rise to desires that call the darkness.
It's one thing to think about, I guess.
And when it answers, what would your most fervent desire invoke, I wonder? Mayhap you will experience a miracle akin to that which saw your friend rise again. But in all likelihood, you will become one of us. For there is no man in whom darkness does not reside. Do you see them? The souls of the tormented. In life, they too bore darkness in their hearts. And now they serve it. What say you, Ramza? Will you not join them?
No, I'll pass.
The dark within, embrace it now, and thus, ere dying, join my legion of undeath.
Zalera, the Death Seraph.
The Marquis is made a demon. What devilry is this?
I tried to tell you.
With purpose.
299. 312. Jeez. 299. 326. 312.
Towards ever greater must be you.
And risk your death.
Put him to sleep.
The Auracite transformed Marquis Elmdor into this abomination.
Could use some help, Meliadel.
It did. The stones harbor great magics, and they have the ability to manifest one's deepest desire. Well and good if a desire is noble, but those faced with death amidst battle are wont to wish for one thing above all else. Power. So it was with Wiegraf. He was ignorant of the Auracite's secret until it answered him at death's door, and its darkness consumed him, turning him into a Lucavi. I can only assume the same fate befell Marquis Elmdor and Cardinal Delacroix as well. Your brother Isolud learned of this foul truth and died fighting it.
Yeah.
That he should have stood against such evil. He was brave indeed.
You gonna help?
I see now that you speak the truth, Ramza. But there is one thing I would yet know, though I fear to ask.
I'm a little busy right now.
If Wiegraf only learned the truth of the stones on the brink of death, what of my father? What knowledge has he of this?
I tried to tell you earlier, but...
Such irony that ones born into power should stridently disparage its pursuit. For seeking power, our kind you do condemn. Yet power is that which paves the path to peace.
Black letter Gothic.
Our kingdom knew defeat.
If his name was Sans.
The vanquisher from vanquished it divides. And from it, order does in turn arise.
You who wield demonic power would speak of order. Peace that is begotten by such is no peace at all.
Yeah, you tell him.
My brother believed in the cause and served faithfully. But you fiends slaughtered him as if he were less than livestock.
That's true.
The way his body was torn apart. Whatever monstrosity did the deed clearly reveled in the carnage it wrought. Ramza is right.
The Sans, the father
of
of his brother
Sans.
Sans.
Of power, you have been consumed by darkness and twisted into abominations.
Ah, Meliadul, the seed of Falmar's loins. Alike with sire, passing glib you are. A secret unto you I shall reveal. From where this stone did come into my hand, upon me 'twas bestowed by your lord father, and now the name of he who slew your brother. Again, it was Lord Falmar did the deed.
It's true, right?
You shall have no mercy.
Okay,
No break!
I appreciate this, but I could actually use your help over here. So if you wouldn't mind. That's right, I parried you. God damn it. Parried. Ow. Problem I have here is Sorry.
As instructed.
Okay. $299. 312 again. 299. $273. I mean, that's the thing I have to destroy.
Ramza, forgive me for treating you as a heretic.
Totally. They did.
From the first, you tried to tell me the truth, but I refused to listen. I'm truly sorry.
It's okay. Just help us out, please.
Any would struggle to believe such a far-fetched tale. I might have done the same in your place.
I love that everyone else is just waiting for them to continue their conversation. I love tactics so much.
So let us leave it in the past and fight as comrades now. Together, we will avenge Isilud.
In other words, freaking help me out here. $65. $80. I should have meddled, probably.
You shall have no mercy.
Oh my god, stop attacking the skeleton! This is not relevant. Jeez. For the love of Pete, man.
So this is a Lucavi of legend.
Stay on target.
I had not wanted to believe such dread creatures were real.
Cardinal Delacroix and Wiegraf were among them, and 'twould seem Lord Fulmarv as well.
So this is what becomes of they who succumb to the Zodiac Stone's offer of power. A pitiable fate.
I freaking love Sid, man.
Indeed. They are the true enemy, and we must stop them at all costs.
I see now. It was in order to fight this evil that I
Never meddle in the
survived
affairs
to
of wizards.
join
What's up, Wibble?
Barbaneth's son.
Hell yeah.
To behold your grotesque form, none would believe you were ever hailed as the Silver Prince. Far has that hero fallen.
No longer am I Elmdor, mortal man. As the Death Seraph, power great I wield. Beyond your comprehension lies this power. Alas, for in you lies potential vast. The strength to transcend me, and more besides.
It's not how I'm built, bro.
In so befouling your soul for power, what is it that you hope to achieve?
To cleanse this world corrupt and all remake. The weak, those such as you, must needs be purged.
No, I don't love that. Can I come here? Because I need to be close enough that I can get up out of this if I need to. 99.
Sullied soon the heart of man. Great or small, his time must end. Cleansing
All right,
strike.
sounds good, Ek. I'll see you later.
Always more to learn.
Death beckons you. Red Rabbit you.
Rent my armor. Can't believe that she's wasting all her freaking time with this skeleton. Damn it.
Be strong.
Okay.
To thus force change upon the world is madness. The innocent will die, and you'll beget naught but destruction and chaos.
It's true.
A pretext spun in fear of truth, no more. As feeble mortal, perish here you shall.
I fight in the name of justice for the good of the people. I will neither yield nor fall to your vile kind.
Hell yeah, Sid.
Then come, and bring your justice now to bear. Your futile cause to be revealed as such.
Oop, nope. Yep, gonna still, the battle continues with this useless, nobody cares skeleton. Oh my god. Yeah. Knew that was coming. Stop rending all my stuff. I cannot believe that she's wasting her time on these guys. Yeah, great. Nobody cares. Fight that guy.
This bodes ill.
Oh. Well, a pleasure for you to do that. Let's see. I wonder how much damage she's going to do. I don't know. That's a tough call because... Yeah, I mean, whatever. That's... Again, with the freaking skeletons, I cannot stand it. She's just utterly useless in this fight. Like, what are you doing fighting the skeletons? For the love of Christmas, man. Just...
Isolate.
Hallowed Bolt. 20. Can I go here? And then Divine Ruination?
By heaven's wi-
No, it's not. I mean, because the skeletons are not really damaging. He's the big problem, quite honestly. Doom, that's not going to work. Let's go to killer. 50. 65, more or less. No, it's not going to work. And if Sid dies, I have to start this over and again anyway, because I'm sure as hell not going to do that. 20. 12. What damage does this guy have?
Such isn't.
All right, well, so one thing is that we need something to prevent against sleep. That's for one thing for sure. So we need to protect against sleep for sure. And doom, frankly. So what do I have that can protect against that? Stone and stop, unless he hasn't been casting that for that reason. Also grants re-raise. And bracers would help him do more damage also. Poison to a vampire dead, doesn't do anything. Disable. Into stone and stop. KO and blindness. So I don't have anything that protects against sleep. All right. Well, if there's nothing against sleep, then what I want instead is something that I can really do some serious damage. Okay. Instant KO and blindness also grants re-raise. Okay. God, he's so much damage with bracers, but might as well just keep that with him since none of them have sleep. I don't think he needs float. I think it speeds things up. Okay. All right. And then the question is, do I want the construct in there? Rend weapon. All right, and then this one would be... Thinking about it with Beowulf. And also Shadowed would be pretty amazing here too. Not sure that Habrim is going to be useful in this fight. I may have to put Beowulf and Shadowed in for this.
Oh?
All right, we'll try once more with these people. And if that doesn't work, then we will have to maybe rethink it. Because I feel I did like 1,000 points of damage to that guy. 900. I did at least 1,000. I don't know how many hit points he has, but like... It'll be very, 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 very useful.
Ready and willing.
Very well.
If,
Very well.
Deploying for battle.
if What's-Her-Face would actually not be battling skeletons. Okay, we do this, then we turn into this.
Prepare yourself. Always water.
Okay. Oh. And he does the thing. He runs over here. Fast forwarding because... Okay, she comes in. She's like, what's this? Then she wastes her time with skeletons, which are not important. Just don't understand why you care about that. It doesn't matter. It's not relevant. Okay. Out of curiosity. $112. I imagine it's not going to stop, but 112, okay. Shield parry. Haha. Damn it, you rent my shield. You sank my battleship. I'll try it. I don't know if I'm going to go by that time, but... 160.
So this is a...
Okay. Again, more of him. So he's gonna miss it. God damn it. Yeah, he moves. God damn it. What the frick? What the hell was that? Confusion? Oh, god damn it. Well, that's bad. Sorry. Stop renting my stuff. Get off the confusion, jerk. Okay. Okay. Ooh, I'm glad to see Orlando back. Okay. Okay, I wish you would stop doing the stupid thing with skeletons. I don't care about your counter little side battles. Damn it.
Lady Ophelia.
My move.
Come on, die. Jeez. I wish I even knew, like, stop renting my stuff.
Forgotten.
God damn it. Ah. Hey, you planning on joining us at any point? Oh, re-raise. That's pretty useful, actually. So I could raise, well, all right, I could raise him with her. I could revive him. I could get here and attack him, but I don't know, like, again, I don't know how much damage I need to do to him. And then I could also try to get him out of confusion. No, 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 no. That would have been wonderful.
On your feet.
Miss? What do you mean, miss? Oh my god, miss. Freaking miss. How do you miss a revive?
I won't let
I shall
you
be
die.
fine.
Thank you. Jeez.
The journey is never ending.
No, if I leave her here, then maybe I can bait him into a physical attack. Or, you know, maybe you can just KO everybody. Yeah, great. Glad you're still wasting your time down here. God, it's infuriating. I wish they just wouldn't have... She would have been more useful not even being there. Driving me up a wall. God damn it. All right, I'm gonna retry that again because I feel like that battle. Oh, so frustrating, man. What I'm worried about is that I don't have enough to do this, and I really...
Prepare yourself.
No. I thought it was worth it. Taking a look. Nightmare.
The Aurosite transformed
so
Marquis
close.
Dumbledore into this abomination.
So close to having this figured out. It is so absolutely exasperating. I wish that they just didn't even bring her in. She is an absolute waste of time.
Every bit helps.
Onward. Sullied.
Because all I have to do is defeat him, so... And this guy comes and he succeeds. I almost wonder if I should take him and have him kill these skeletons so that she doesn't waste her time with them. Maybe that makes more sense than doing all this other nonsense, because, like... Yeah. It is so silly that I have to do that, but...
As instructed.
Because maybe I can get her up into the fight. Because having another Divine Knight would really help. Let's have you wait right there, actually. Flareja. That could have been worse, actually. Okay, please kill him off. Yeah, great.
My move.
And then swordplay would be... Okay, good.
Towards ever greater mastery.
I have help, Master. What's up, guys? Shield. Okay, sometimes, yeah, the JRPG menu thing can sometimes be a thing. Where that can become a concern, I would agree. Can I hit you with some Aura Blast? That'd be nice. Alright, well, let's see. If I Martial Blast... 105 is not that great, but... What if instead...
You can do it.
Increase your bravery. No, I need him. I need space for him. It's too bad, though, because... Right, let's get up there. Cleansing? I hear you. Yeah, the menus thing can sometimes be frustrating for sure. He looks like he might be hurt, actually. He might be casting that first, so... Okay. Alright, Flare Jaw, which is going to be bad. Yeah. He might be hurt. Come on, man. Alright, well, I gotta get there. I have to get an attack in on him, so they just cannot... I cannot take any chances there.
By diva...
Meanwhile, back at the skeleton ranch, like, he's even right here, and she's still like, I think the skeleton's the real threat.
I cannot.
Oh, Doom. Whoops. I jumped past that. Very dangerous. If I go here...
No mercy! For my lady.
Flare Joe.
Prepare yourself!
Come on, kill him. I'm wondering if I'm nowhere close, if they just need to do a lot more damage. He's going to kill him, but... Oh, KO! Let's go, everybody!
Comes this power.
Level up.
Let's go! Yeah!
That I, who death had conquered,
Did enough damage.
fall, defeated by a stripling scarcely grown. Full many stricken souls for power still yearn. Their mournful cries for succor going unheard.
Yep, and nobody died. We got some armor rent. But
Marv, hope with you now rests.
Full Marv and Dice Darg. And again, the MVP there, the bot was huge, but Orlando, man. Let's go. Greatest contribution was the construct. You said MVP kill, not the MVP. According to this, though, Gaia Shield, he was pretty huge. All right, badass.
My mind reels to think such terrible power lay concealed within this tiny crystal. I was led to believe that the Church sought the stones solely to bring to life the legend of the Zodiac Braves. Yet the Marquis and others used their power to become Lucavi, and they thought it justified. The mere notion fills me with dread.
Orlando and bot. Also an assist to Ramza for being able to increase Orlando's bravery to make him even more powerful.
These are not the miracles of legend, but the gravest evil.
The truth was kept well guarded, from you and Isolde alike. Even Wiegraf knew naught until he lay near death. Like as not, Lord Fulmarv bestows the stones without revealing their secret. 'Tis only when the bearer has struck a pact and risen as a Lucavi that he brings them into the fold.
That makes sense.
Which leads me to wonder, how many have thus joined him?
What is it that they seek? That my father seeks?
I cannot see their ends. If we are to judge from the massacre at Riovanes, they possess power enough already to drive an army to its knees. Yet still they do not use it, or even flaunt it openly. There must be a reason, and that reason is our answer.
Surely they stay their hands for something. The tales depict the Lucavi as irrepressibly savage beings. who cannot be felled by men.
I mean, except for me.
Indeed.
I felled them.
They do not appear to be the undying demons of which the legends speak.
Right, I felled 3 of them.
Legends are but stories, I suppose, embellished with each retelling. After centuries, who is to know how much has been changed?
Also, I hear you about the menu thing. I totally get it. Although, but I don't know about a predictable plot, though, Imaginary. I know what you mean in the sense that, you know, it's not the most innovative story ever, but I think it's very well told. I think this is a very well executed story. Maybe I'd put it that way.
Lord Fulmar refrains from using his power to wreak wanton destruction, instead preferring to operate in the shadows towards some unknown goal. And as he succumbed, Marquis Elmdor spoke of salvation for souls who yearn for power. But what salvation could the Lucavi possibly have to offer?
The selfsame power bestowed by the Aurosite, to wield which is to become Lucavi. My father entrusted me with this, the Sagittarius Stone. It seems he saw me as a candidate for his demonic horde. To learn how wrong I've been about everything, I feel an utter fool. Ramza, I entrust the Aurosite to you. I no longer have need of it.
And I have the other stone already.
But in return, I ask a favor. Take me with you. It is my duty to stop my father.
I don't know, you're going to fight skeletons from now on?
Your aid would be most welcome, Meliador. Let us journey together.
Wherever my father may be at present, he will eventually return to our headquarters in Molond. That is where we must go. But ere we set forth, there is something important I must mention.
I am also a demon.
At my father's orders, the Capricorn Stone has been delivered to someone who I can only assume is another candidate.
Daystarg.
Your brother, Count Daystarg.
Yep.
What? My brother?
Your brother is lost, man. Unit wishes to join your party? Absolutely. Join me.
I must find the truth.
Divine Knight. Bum, 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 bum. Meanwhile...
He disappeared. Search the Eastern Hall. He was injured when he sprung his cell. He couldn't have run far.
Oren, what's happened?
Yes, but yes, I see what you're saying. But that has changed somewhat, I think.
You're bleeding.
Your Majesty, there is something I must tell you.
I meant to tell you I'm going to die in a second from my wounds.
You mustn't speak.
I beg you, hear my words. 'Twas not Count Orlando who murdered Duke Goltana.
He's actually the best unit in the game.
The man found dead beside the Duke was an imposter, planted to frame my father. My father had been imprisoned here on charges of treason. But he fled with Ramza Beowulf ere the killing took place. He fights now to frustrate the High Confessor's plot.
And he's kind of the MVP.
I did not think the Count a man who would plot up rebellion.
The door won't open. Queen Ivalice, are you safe? Please open the door, Your Majesty.
But if not your father, then who? Why go to such lengths to frame him?
His name was Count Imposter.
It was...
Your Majesty, has he harmed you?
We found him! He's in here! Leave us.
My lord?
Stand up, turn, and walk back through the door.
But, Lord Commander...
It was not a request.
As you command, my lord.
I beg you, hurt him no further.
This is a foolish thing you've done, Oren.
Traitor! You have no right to speak to me!
You act as though you did not wish for what I did. Look around you. Do you see any earnest tears? You were not alone in praying for the demise of that blustering oaf. Far more rejoiced than not, in fact. I even made your father out for dead. You should thank me. No one pursues a man known slain.
I am in no mood for japes.
Why would you do such a thing, Delita?
I told you, didn't I? I worked to see you made a queen for true.
Naught you do is for true. You wish only to use me like the rest.
Yep.
You do not trust me. You trust me or you don't, Ivalice. Which is it?
I want to trust you. I do. But it is not such an easy thing.
Return to your chambers. I would have words with Oren.
Please do not hurt him.
I won't. You have my word.
It's gonna be, she's gonna hurt him. Oh, good call.
What I meant to do is done. I only sought to clear my father's name.
Nice.
Go on. Just make it quick.
Stop your whimpering. I do not mean to kill you. That would be a waste.
What use could you possibly see in me?
Your loyal service.
Again, you jape. I would die before I bent my knee in your service.
No. No, you would not. As was the will of the Black Lion, I am going to bring down the northern sky. And when that sky falls, the land of Ivalice will again be made level. Then I build a new kingdom for Ivalice. The High Confessor will face judgment as well, of course. I am not the Church's hound.
Are you mad?
Far from it. You know what I do is right. It is undeniable. Undeniable. A common-born squire takes the reins of a knightly order and leads a wayward kingdom from the midst of chaos. The masses yearn for a hero. I give them what they wish.
Using aught and all to forge your legend. Even me.
Is that so wrong? What? Do you mean to kill me? I know full well the High Confessor himself sent you, Valmafra.
Oh my goodness.
Your orders are to kill me at the first sign of betrayal, no? Do it then. Stab me with that dagger. What's the matter? You need only plunge the blade into my heart. If you will not, then do not blame me for this.
Welp. Delita.
It's just over here.
Beg pardons, my lord. I cannot keep your pace.
This is a sign of betrayal. She was a fool.
Lord Father.
Still
I
not.
need you to take a look at something over here.
Watch this game. I was always never sure about Zalbag because I was like Dice Darg obviously bad, but Zalbag I'm like, for a while.
Catch.
Oh?
Can you tell me the name of that mushroom?
Of course. It's moss fungus, my lord. Poisonous stuff.
Perfect Lego sets.
Not the
Right.
deadliest, but not something you'd want in your stew either. It gets you in the end.
So I hear.
Do you think we should be getting back now, my lord?
What has you so terrified?
Don't you know, my lord? Moss fungus grows only on corpses. And, well, they say it's a bad omen to find it growing on a family grave.
Because his
The
father was
house
poisoned,
falls
obviously.
As the cap rises, or so they say.
On your way then.
Oh! Huh. Kind thanks, my lord.
Such good sprite work.
Your fee is promised. The rest should help you forget what you've seen.
Forget what?
Lord Brother.
Okay. New stock available at the outfitter. Okay, first of all, we're going to save it before we do anything else. Okay. Now we're going to fix up a couple of things. Because poor Orlando...
Is it?
Oh, he just had his shield... Oh, okay. I thought there was more that was rent. But apparently not.
Was there something?
Why would you learn thing? You're supposed to learn thing. Yeah, I just don't, I don't take any chances. Man. Still can't change him around. Her learning First Strike actually helped her in that fight. As I knew would be the case, which is good. Would not mind picking up some other stuff, although again, really... What I really want to make her is something where she can start learning some other things. Orlando was just super clutch. I do want him to get Divine Ruination because that'll be very useful. Orlando was so good. He really is. Haberam was fine in that fight. Haberam did get an attack in. So close to getting First Strike, which would be very useful. I already have what I need from this, but whatever. And then the Construct, pulled it together. I didn't think the Construct was necessarily going to work, but...
I am at your disposal.
Yes?
Okay. Not bad, actually.
Here we may learn more of pivotal moments in history. By all means.
State of the
To
realm.
fully understand Evolution history, safe travels. Contained within are
So we now have...
to Aurasight.
We have all of these. Sagittarius Stone. Over Meliador relinquished the stone to Ramza when she later defected to his cause. So we just now have Dice Dark's got Capricorn, Fulmarv's got Virgo, and we have one more here. What is that? Is that Taurus? No, that's Taurus. I don't remember. Oh, that's Libra. So that's the last one right here that we haven't found yet. But otherwise, everything else is accounted
I
for.
understand. What would you wish to know?
Even now, Delita continues manipulating others to fulfill his own ambitions. Even after his plans to install Ivalice monarch were revealed, Valmafra realized she'd grown to respect and admire Delita and was unable to raise a blade against him. Woman who was thought to be loyal to Marquis Elmdor. In truth, she was an ultimate demon summoned from a dark realm by the Marquis. A woman who's thought to be loyal to Marquis Elmdor, also an ultimate demon. And he was slain in battle against Ramza as each fought for control of the Aurasight the other possessed.
Until next time.
Be sure to apply that which you learn here.
Ooh, dancers?
Farewell.
Oh, dancers are good. I did get Mariaddle. That's right, I did. You're right. You are right. You are correct.
What is it?
Okay, first of all, hello, Justicia. Goodbye, Justicia. Yes, yes, yes.
Yes?
Let's move you up.
Hmm?
Save. Her sword is called Save the Queen. I forgot about that. Counter tackle. Not super interesting though in terms of like abilities. But we do have Dancer. Command Dance provides a repertoire of mysterious dances that hinders the enemy in battle. Oh, you've already learned that? Yeah, guess what?
I see.
She can fly. Okay, we want to get her job points up. Slow dance. Reduce the speed of all foes, duration of the battle. Reduce the magical attack pose of all foes for the duration of the battle. Reduces the CT of all enemies to 0. Dancers are very, very powerful. I 100% want her to pick up Fly. 100%. Yeah, as much as I've been having fun with Abram, I think Abram has to be the odd man out.
What do you require?
Abram could come back with the construct, but the construct has been super useful, so... Okay. So now we're going to save it. Awesome. Okay. Now, I know we have to stop soon, but let's see what we've got.
Looking for aught in particular?
By
Good
way of
choice.
fitting. Nope. Nope.
This is your grand another.
There we go. Your shield is back. Sure.
This is your grand your custom.
Nope. I think these are all what they're going to get. No. Sorry, Lavian. You are not important enough to do that with.
Wait.
Good day to you. Rumours, eh? Need anything that want to earn some gil? Who you sending? How many days will you allow for this? Anyone you... Very well.
It's only 4 people.
Will that be all? Thanks.
Okay. Let's check out a few of these, shall we? Okay.
Looking for aught in particular? You're in safe hands with me.
Nope. Nope.
This is your anything.
There we go. Oh god, that hard scale bag, which is so freaking expensive.
May I help with all what is
Yeah,
it
let's
you're
sell
selling?
some things, please. Guess I'll hold on to that. Oh, it grants protect, huh? Well, I guess I understand why. Okay. That is pretty useful.
Are you happy with the a pleasure? Are you happy with the price? Thank you, can't. Are you happy? You can't.
Try not to get rid of too many of these accessories because, for example, in that last battle, having those different accessories that I could access was really useful.
Are you happy? You can't.
So I'm trying not to overdo it.
May I be of foot? You're in safe hands with me. May I help with aught else? Don't be a
Okay.
Greetings. How much
Fitting?
needs outfitting?
Nope. 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 Okay.
Will that be all? I await.
Okay, let's talk to the people at the tavern because we're going to get some money from that
Bless
too.
the spirit. You've
What's
some
up, Past
news
Glory?
from an errand. No doubt you'll want to hear the report.
How'd it go?
Right then. Tell us how it went.
The
My
task
errand
concluded
people.
with great success. 'Tis truly a blessing.
Past Glory, we visited Belvac Mine to determine if the rumors of hidden veins of ore were true. To our surprise, the tunnels were full of people apparently privy to the same rumor as us. Together we searched the old tunnels for any sign of a seam. Of a sudden, one of the miners remarked, "The days of the silver rush have returned." What could that man have seen in that empty shell of a mine? The unmistakable glint of silver, mayhap?
Truth be told, the whole experience was more enjoyable than I thought. I can't wait for the next assignment.
I've basically been setting these people out on every errand I can.
Our good fortune did not end there. We even found this enchanting artifact.
An enchanted machine gun. Guns of this larger type are said to have been fitted to airships in days of yore. Their bullets could be used for different purposes depending on the magic with which they were infused. Hey, an
Fine
enchanted
treasure
machine
you
gun.
found there. I commend you.
Of course, I won't be able to equip it, will
I
I?
consider that a job well done.
What about Eek's
An errand's
testimony?
over and done. Right then.
This may surprise ya, but the task was a great success. Forgive me if I brag.
Eek's testimony. We headed off to Brevenian to investigate the farmer's tale we heard in the tavern, hopeful of locating the ruins. The mountain was beautiful, bathed in fog like a picture from a fairy tale, and peeking out from behind that white veil, the ancient wonder itself. Yet even in that seemingly untouched wilderness, the effects of the war were evident. We will not tell you exactly what we saw there. It's best seen for oneself. We left with mixed emotions, knowing that even this hidden enclave of paradise would eventually disappear.
Now we are brimming with confidence and ready for the next challenge.
We also happened across a curious sight, though its many mysteries remain unsolved.
Eureka! This once prosperous capital of the Kashka dynasty was destroyed in the Cataclysm, along with the vast legacy of its royal family. It is now a necrohall populated by spirits drawn to the shades of past glory.
Another ancient wonder, eh? Remarkable work.
Remarkable.
Congratulations. Your standing as an adventurer has improved.
Hell yeah, it has. Level 5 adventurer.
I'd consider that a job well done.
Okay.
Who are you sending? How many days will you allow for this work? Anyone you... I'll say to the...
Okay.
Who's going? How many days for this errand? Anyone you... Understood.
All right.
Anything else I can... Come back soon.
Oh, wait. Let me check the outfitter quickly.
Welcome. Who needs outfitting?
Probably doesn't need anything else here.
This is your anything.
Too expensive.
Will that be all? Oh, you're here to sell. Are you happy? A pleasure to... May I be of further assistance? Good choice.
Okay,
May I
that's
help
good.
you?
Right. Okay. Let's go here. Get the report back from the tavern.
That's the spirit. An errand's over and done. Right then. Tell us how it went.
How'd it go?
'Tis with pride that I say the task ended in success, the like of which may not soon be repeated.
Gisso Greens. A large banquet is held at Gisso Greens, an eatery renowned for its fine chocobo cuisine. Little dramatic of a report. What precisely the party was for we could not say, for we were much too busy working to converse with the guests. We arrived early in the morning on the day of the event and began preparing the food. Once the dinner was in full swing, we washed a mountain of dirty dishes after each course. When the merriment finished in the early hours, it was time to clean up the premises, which took until noon that day. The work was tough going, but we left with a sense of accomplishment.
I never doubted us for a moment. I knew we had it in us to do great
I knew we
things.
could clean the dishes.
Furthermore, we obtained a treasure beyond compare.
Beyond compare. Oil Avert, the momentous events described in this book have true all the potential to rewrite the pages of history, documents the life of a woman now all but
Fine
forgotten.
treasure you found there. I commend you.
It's actually
I
useful.
consider that a job well done. Who's going? How many days for this errand? Anyone you... Very well. Need anything?
Okay.
Thank you and Phil.
All right, let's go here. Check out the outfit. Oh, that's not an outfitter, right? All right, let me go down here. We're going to check out the outfitters.
Greetings. Good choice.
I want to make sure that I'm staying ahead of the gear thing. The gear grind, I guess. Not spending $58,000 on a freaking pocketbook.
This is the one. May I help with all... Oh, you're here to sell. Are you happy? A pleasure to...
The gear. What's up, big boss? How are you?
Will that be all?
Yes.
I await your next visit.
The gear is correct. It's about staying in gear. Good to see you, big boss. I hope all is well.
Welcome.
It is,
Outfitting.
yeah, I just got through with a tough battle and made serious progress on the story. We are definitely in the home stretch now. And so I'm making sure that I have all my equipment up to date, basically. Oh, boy.
Well, don't be a...
So that is what I am... Nope.
Greetings. Don't be a stranger.
No.
A warm welcome to... That's the spirit. Need anything? Thanks.
Looking for all in particular.
FF Tactics or real life.
Good choice.
Probably a combination, I suppose. I'm excited to try out Meliadel as a dancer. I don't remember using a dancer in one of my previous two playthroughs. I don't think I did. I know how powerful they were, but I don't think I used them. Nope. Flee.
Looking for all in particular.
This is gear made of.
Good choice.
It's the best gear. What do you mean? It's got all kinds of teeth on it, and it connects with you know, cog wheels and screws and that kind of thing, you know.
May I be of come back?
Gotta talk to Tyke. I appreciate you, Tyke. Bravery 62, Faith 47. 55 64. 54 41. All right, Kalkan. Bye-bye. I'm telling you, man. These chocobos just do not stop. Flee. What is it made of? What do you mean? Am I missing a joke?
Warm welcome to you. You're interested then?
Gear? It's made of...
You've some news from...
A gear?
Right,
I don't...
Tell us how it went.
I don't know what it means. I don't know what you mean.
This may
I'm missing a joke.
surprise ya, but the task was a great success. Forgive me if I break.
Bed of Sandways. The Bed of Sandways crawls with monsters, a fact we were warned of on the very day we set off in search of the lost ruins. When the sky blackens by day, a monster known as a sandworm is said to appear, bringing with it stinging sandstorms that shut the desert off from the outside world. Of a sudden, as we crested a dune, we saw the ruin before us. The skies then darkened and a sandstorm began to march in. Whether this was an attempt to protect the ruin's legacy or a warning to leave, none of us could say. Our expedition thus ended, and the mysteries of the ruin only
I
deepened.
dare say you share our joy at such a wondrous achievement.
Made of metal. Oh. I see. And would that be a solid achievement? Would that be a solid achievement? Is that what we mean? Now I'm with
We
you.
also happened across a curious sight, though its many mysteries remain unsolved.
Ronkin ruins. The Ronkin dynasty dominated the world from its skyborn castle until an enigmatic plague brought about its sudden and tragic demise. Today, its empty ruins float in a cold and desolate
Another
silence.
ancient wonder, eh? Remarkable work.
Gotcha.
I consider that a job well done. On errands. Right then.
The task was a great success. I can only attribute it to proper planning and preparation.
Adventurers wanted. The Vascons are an unusual group of adventurers exploring regions previously untouched by man and then compiling their experiences into book form for inquisitive city dwellers. As their notoriety has grown, so have their numbers, but the captain's natural leadership ability allows her to easily coordinate their efforts. She recorded every detail of her journey from the first step to the successful discovery of an ancient wonder. We look forward to reading it later and hopefully our names in print.
The whole experience was more enjoyable than I thought. I can't wait for the next assignment.
As fate would have it, during our travels, we also stumbled across a long-lost wonder.
Citadel of Trials, once a school of training for the Royal Guard in the ancient kingdom of Baron. Graduates of the institution filled the ranks of the Red Wings, a prestigious airship corps, but the castle and its esteemed soldiers were lost in the cataclysm. I don't think I've found these before.
Congratulations. Your standing as an adventurer has improved.
I am now level 6, level 6 adventurer.
I'd consider that a job well done. Anything else? Come back.
Okay, I want to go pick them up so that I can have everyone with me when I issue these things.
Good day to you. Want to earn some gil? An errands. Right then.
How'd it go?
'Tis with great joy that I report a phenomenal success. And 'tis fully deserved,
I'm sorry,
I
it's
say.
damp, Wibble. Monster Mansion. Our investigation of abandoned dwelling in the town at the foot of Limberry Castle revealed artificers' tools of varying design and a golem some 4 domes from head to toe. The golem attacked him and destroyed it only with great difficulty. Not long afterward, the golem's creator, a scholar self-proclaimed of 2 and 50 by the name of Master Gell, returned and we swiftly apprehended him. He claimed to be experimenting in alchemical reanimation.
No matter the challenge we faced, we overcame it with ease. I dare say we'll have similar luck next time too.
I'd consider that a job well done. Anything else I can help you with? Thanks.
All right, let's have all of us move together. Let's go here.
Good day to you. You're interested then?
Oh.
Who are you sending? How many days? Anyone
no.
you send on an... Who do you have in mind? How many days will you... Anyone you... Understood. Anything else? Come back soon.
Okay.
Greetings. How am I? Good choice.
Oh, you know what I did want to check actually was accessories. Immunity, Confusion, and Charmed. Okay.
Are you happy?
We're going to pick that up because I want to make sure I have that. Also... Yeah, I'm going to pick up one of each of these. This is something which could have helped me in that last fight.
May I help with all? Don't be a
So that would have helped. Okay, I'm going this way, right?
Greetings.
Anything interesting?
Good choice. May I be of foot? What is it you're selling?
Still don't want to get rid of that Aegis shield if I can avoid it. This is just not useful enough. I keep holding on to it. I keep never using it.
Are you happy? A pleasure to... May I help with... Who needs outfitting? Will that be all?
Okay,
Don't be
now.
a stranger.
Hey, what's up, Tim? Bit of rain. The lovely season of spring till to summer properly arrives. I see. I actually am stopping in just a couple of minutes, actually, Tim, because I'm going to be at the top of the hour over on GOG.com, where I'm going to be playing some Breath of Fire 4.
Good day to you.
And then tonight, big time stream with the R vocalists.
You're interested then?
Huzzah!
Who's going?
Very excited to have them back.
How long will you permit for this? Anyone you...
But I hope you're well, Tim.
Who'd you have in mind? How many days for this errand? Anyone you... I'll see to... Need anything else? Thanks.
Okay. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed it is. Okay, wait. I got to save this first before I go any further. So I'm going to be playing this, I believe, Thursday night, probably. And if I do... No, stop doing that. There we go.
These tomes are the product of much sweat and toil.
Documents the life of a woman all but forgotten. Now, I read that. I've read part of that, I think. This one, the thing is, I'm worried about reading it right now because I don't really have time. So I'm going to have to read this next time. So if someone can remind me that I wanted to read this, that would be the case. That would be helpful later on. We got a vacation day from work. Oh, nice.
Take
Outstanding. But otherwise, beyond that, that's the next part of the story. So Dice Dark, I imagine we're going to get into a battle with at some point. But we're getting there. We are making some serious progress. And that win today was big. I was not sure if we were going to be leveled enough to be able to manage it, but we did. So... And we're going to... Right. Awesome. Okay. Awesome. All right. Making serious progress, which is good because I've been absolutely loving this game. And when this game concludes... I am going to have Sword of the Sea, which I think is just one session, maybe two, but probably just one. And then after that, I'm going to be playing Dispatch, which I should be able to finish in a couple of sessions, so maybe 3 or 4 sessions, and then Metroid Prime 4, because everything that I've heard suggests that it is amazing. So I am looking forward to that too. But in the meantime, I have been having fun with, it's my favorite game ever, Final Fantasy Tactics, as I've said many times. So I'm very excited for that. Good stuff. 43 hours. And it's been enjoyable the whole way. What is this? Oh, yeah, that's the new, whatchamacallit. All right. I don't need anything there, so I can get rid of that. Lovely. And this is the one that we are going to be playing next, which is Breath of Fire 4. But it is time now for me to rise up on out of here because I got to get ready for the streams coming up in a little bit and then coming up later tonight as well. So I will be over at GOGcom's Twitch channel in about 15 minutes with Pen and Pixels playing Breath of Fire 4. And then this evening, remember everybody, I'll be back here at 9 p.m. Eastern for the amazing Our Vocalists. We will be doing our annual reading of A Christmas Carol, and we've got a big crew assembled for tonight. We have at a minimum 6 people, 2 of our regulars and then 4 alums, or we will have 7 people, 3 of our regulars and then 4 alums. So we will have definitely Zach and Indy, hopefully Rem, assuming that Rem is feeling okay from her cold. And then we will have, actually, now that I think of it, I wonder if she's mentioned anything yet. Okay. Yes. So Zach. So yeah. So we don't know yet about from Rem. Zach. Zach and Indy will be there, possibly Rem. In addition to that, we will have Little Red Dot alumnus will be joining us. We will have Tren Sparks, alumnus, will be joining us, does this every year. We will have Darkside Rob joining us, alum, does this every year. And we will have Russ Guberman, alum, who often does this, most years does this as well. So we will have 6 people at least, and possibly 7, which is probably, if we do get 7, that would be the biggest cast that we've ever had doing this. It's going to be awesome. Hey, what's up, Shatter? may not be able to catch much of it because you have to report to work at 11:30. Oh, man. Yeah, well, if you're able to do it, totally understand. If not, there's the VOD later on. It's always good to see you if you're here, Shatter. But I'm hoping we see Ghost of Christmas Future. Ghost of Christmas Future has been at these last time. I don't know if he was here last time, though. And it's always important when he shows up and does the ... So we will see if that actually happens. Anyway, but I've got to rise up on out here and get moving. If you liked what you saw and heard today, I hope you will follow the channel. I hope you will check out our YouTube at !ArvTube, Discord at !ArvCord, Blue Sky !ArvSkyve, website arvanelleron.com, financially !ArvShop, that's the merchandise area, !ArvTreon. We're going to be trying to get that into triple digits this month because it really does help us out. You can get cool stuff for yourself and the channel. You can also sub to the channel to get those custom sub badges and emotes to use here, there, and everywhere across Twitch. That helps as well. On the publishing front, Icarus, my graphic novel from Athos Arts, Library. The physical copies of this are now sold out except at stores and game stores, but the publisher no longer has any more of the physical copies. I announced that earlier today, which is very exciting, and hopefully that means that we're looking at a reprint sometime next year. But in the meantime, physical copies are just going to be if your local game store has them or your bookstore. Otherwise, you can get them, of course, via PDF, and those are naturally available. You can get those at that link as well over on DriveThruRPG. On the Greyshade front, Greyshade, that's my Greyshade IP, Greyshade Renegade and Heretic, the Grey Assassin trilogy, available at that link. You can also get the audiobook of Greyshade from our very own Trent Sparks that I previously mentioned. Renegade, that audiobook, the second book in the Grey Assassin trilogy, should be out any day. That's actually just waiting for Audible to approve it. And Heretic is in production as we speak. I've been listening to it and giving Trent some feedback, so he's done a great job. It's amazing. And so that'll be out early next year. So definitely check that out. And of course, the tabletop role-playing game of Greyshade from our very own Brandon O'Brien, designed by him. You can get that at that link. You can pre-order it, I should say, at that link. Coming to you from Alligator Alley Entertainment. Very excited about the Greyshade TTRPG. It's going to be amazing. Otherwise, as always, BLM, Black Lives Matter, important to affirm and assert the significance and importance of Black lives. Help Now, the World Health Organization page on suicide prevention. Important to reach out to others when you need help and reach out to others when they need help as well. And Ukraine, UKRAINE, to help the people of Ukraine as they fight back against an illegal and illegitimate war with bravery and courage. And send the message we'll do so for others in that situation in the future. I want to thank everyone who made this a great stream today. Thank you to my wonderful mods. Thank you to Shattermage, to Triffity Mats, best mods in the business. Thank you so much to my Patreon supporters and subscribers. Thanks to Shatter, to Triffid, to Nonstop, to Imaginary Exponent, to Tim Coolish. Always a pleasure for all of you. Thank you so much. And thanks to my wonderful viewers. Always great to see Big Boss, to see Dino Roar, Gaia Shield, Jagtris, Prince Justin lurking in the background, also a mod, of course, also a supporter. Good to see Prince Justin, who may or may not be here right now. And thank you to, of course, WibbleNZ, in the chat right now. And thank you, of course, to WibbleNZ as well. Great to see all of you lovely folks there. I will see you at the top of the hour over on GOG.com with Pen and Pixels playing some Breath of Fire 4. And then don't forget, tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern, the Arvocalists and the annual tradition of A Christmas Carol. Super excited for that. That's it for now. Much love, everyone. I'll see you folks soon. Until then, everyone, please be good to each other. And I'll see you in a bit.